What is happening these days in Taiwan? Nancy Pelosi, second in line after President Joe Biden, wants to visit Taiwan despite Beijing's disapproval. Taiwan is internationally recognized as being part of China. The Taiwan issue is a Chinese unfinished civil war since the departure of the Kuomintang to Taiwan in 1949, after its defeat to the People's Liberation Army. While the US is saying it is abiding to the One China policy, the US is clearly breaking the long-term agreement that is the foundation of the relationship between the US and China. The US has been meddling into Taiwanese politics for decades. In 2006, WikiLeaks documents AIT, the American Institute in Taiwan, the de facto US embassy in Taiwan, had secret meetings with upcoming politician Tsai Yin Wen. They had identified her as a potential ally, or should I say, potential puppet to serve US interests. In this case, someone who could help the US to antagonize China and Taiwan. Western media propped her up to give her international recognition. In 2015, she was in Time magazine under the title "She Could Lead the Only Chinese Democracy." Thanks to Western support and meddling, she won the 2016 election. China has been wanting to reunite Taiwan under one country, two systems, where Taiwan would enjoy a high degree of autonomy and keep its political system and even keeps its armed forces. China wanted to replicate the one country, two systems of Hong Kong after its handover to China in 1997 after a century of British colonial rule. This is the main reason the US had instigated a colored revolution in Hong Kong in 2019. The purpose was to scare off Taiwan, to demonize China in its handing Hong Kong, and this way to make the pro-independence party of Tsai Yin Wen to win a second term in 2020. The US has a window of opportunity. The second and last mandate of US puppet Tsai Yin Wen will end in 2024. The DPP is losing support and might lose to the pro-reunification party Kuomintang. This would negate, for a while, the US the aspiration to further divide Taiwan and China. Same as the US wants to fight Russia to the last Ukrainian, the US is hoping to fight China to the last Taiwanese.